Kiwis are the strangest birds in the world. Speaking of birds, they should be ashamed. Because there are nearly 10,000 known species of birds in the world. Unfortunately, only they do not have wings. The kiwi is the national bird of New Zealand. Loud and sharp cry. Sounds like kiwi tilde. Therefore, New Zealanders also call them kiwi birds. It's the shape and color of a kiwi. Hence the name kiwi. Kiwi birds are monogamous. Marriage can last up to 20 years. Although the mother bird weighs only about 3 catties. But the eggs laid are very large, weighing up to a catty. So a litter can only produce 1. Ferrets like to eat these large and delicious eggs. And the angry father bird is bound to fight back bravely. New Zealand has so much more than just one amazing animal. The fierce and dreamy brown skuas, the relationship between the sexes is very chaotic. Yellow-eyed penguins feed offspring. Wrote an epic hymn to life. And their natural enemies, New Zealand sea lions. Every day on the beach, bullying, drama. Hello everyone. Welcome to our channel. This episode takes us into New Zealand. Explore the amazing species here. Seasons in the southern hemisphere and the northern hemisphere are completely opposite. December 25th every year. Christmas in the northern hemisphere. New Zealand in the southern hemisphere. Enduring the torment of the heat. At dawn, the sea is shimmering. Taking advantage of the last hours of the night. Some flying fish swim to the surface to feed on the plankton. But bigger predators are getting ready to feast on flying fish. Yellowtail's body is spindle-shaped. Like a high-speed torpedo. They rush to the surface in groups, hunting flying fish. Flying fish instantly display gliding skills. They are relatively safe in the air. But eventually exhausted and fell into the sea again. The yellowtail will judge the landing point of the flying fish. They were torn apart before they could take off again. Fish scraps drift to the seabed. Attract a group of speculators to clean up the battlefield. Stingrays use their keen sense of smell to pick up fish. Even a spiny starfish picked up a fin. 2 long-standing stonefish. For a little minced fish, I will fight hard. They have a whole row of venomous spines on their backs. There are as many as 12 to 14 roots. The winner's reward is a flying fish tail. But it was almost snatched by yellowtail. It's yours only if you swallow it in your stomach. Wait till this ocean hunt comes to an end. The morning sun has slowly risen from the sea level. Golden sunshine wind to the isle. Brown skua spreads its wings to meet the sun. Screaming excitedly. They are crippled hunters. Any animal that can be killed wants to be swallowed. This brown skua returns to a small petrel. It was full last night. But I still don't want to share food with my partner. Brown skuas eat much like reptiles. Often the whole graph is swallowed. But when I met a baby bird begging for food, it will also show the love of the father. It's just that the baby bird eats just like it does. Actually, it doesn't understand. Are these baby birds their own? Because the mate will not only mate with it, also mates with other males. So it's easy to become a father. But they don't care, because of complex polyamorous relationships. Very popular in the skua world. Everyone has the same probability of being a father. So just take good care of the chicks. Maybe that's the best way for them to reproduce. Compared to the brown skua family, the blue lop-eared crow couple look elegant and noble. A beautiful morning is best for singing. The couple have been singing together for hours. The crisp duet is pleasing to the ear. They also take on the task of feeding the chicks. Father bird is out looking for food. The mother bird is responsible for guarding the chicks. Other birds in the jungle are deeply infected. Started one after another, noisy chorus. There are few predators in the morning, and it's worth cheering in unison. The old ironheart tree grows on the shore. It faces the sea and its heart faces the sun. Blooming purple and red. Abundant nectar reserves. For the sweet tooth among birds. Provides a nutritious and delicious breakfast. It is the only extant relative of the blue lop jay. The most obvious similarity is the pair of lop ears. Although the colors are different, you can still see the clues at a glance. White Island in Prentice Sound. Also bathed in the golden morning sun. More than 10,000 Australian carp live here. Their nests are densely packed together, much like the white sesame embedded in the biscuit. Their heads are yellowish, their bodies are snow white, and their wingtips are black. White Island is actually an active volcanic island. High temperature acid solution boiling and tumbling. Toxic gas spews out. Rocks and boulders scattered throughout. It is very dangerous to build a home here. Every day for the carp could be its last. But there are abundant fishing grounds near White Island. That's why they're here. 1,700 kilometers south from White Island. Arriving in Auckland Island, New Zealand. It is part of the subantarctic archipelago. As the name suggests, the island is next to the Antarctic region. This means that the weather is extremely cold. Although it is summer, the temperature is close to 0 degrees. As sudden ice outperformed local, islander, hunters. Extreme weather comes and goes quickly. The island is densely covered with dwarf rita trees. The wind blows up the hill. Withdraw waves of colorful leaves. Auckland Island birds more hardy. Yellow-eyed penguins were among the first islanders here. They are also monogamous. A strong relationship between husband and wife is conducive to parenting. Most families have 2 baby penguins. These furry little guys were born last week. Penguin mother stays to guard her baby. Penguin father went fishing in a team. And this road is full of dangers. A large colony of sea lions blocks the way. They've been proven to hunt penguins. These juvenile male sea lions, only looking for fresh buckets every day. They are fighting for future mating. Practice skills, gain experience. The fishing team, while they were fighting, quietly slipped to the beach. But the beach is full of adult sea lions. They are harder to deal with. The female sea lion is yellowish-brown and smaller in size. They nurse their young on the beach. Male sea lion black. 3 to 4 times the body weight of females. They are violent and aggressive. I fight every day for my daughter-in-law. They hit each other and bit like crazy. Whoever wins can occupy the other's wife. Take advantage of their fierce battle. Fishing squad, slip to the beach. Jumping into the sea can only be said to be relatively safe. Because the sea lurks a giant killer, the great white shark. While it waits for its prey to pass by, I will also catch a few seabirds to stuff their teeth. Sea lions and penguins are on the menu for great white sharks. Sea lion mother feeds her pups for milk. Must go to sea to fish, take the risk to deal with great white sharks. And male sea lions only do 2 things in their lives: fight and mate. Just over 10 meters away. The female sea lion can't go to the sea at all. These male sea lions are like rogues. Female sea lions can only go fishing in groups. They wait patiently for the tide to rise. The distance to the sea will be shorter. Get rid of the post-disturbance and rush into the sea to have a better chance of winning. One sea lion mother didn't join the fishing team because its baby was crushed to death by the Dow gang. The bones of the baby sea lion are not cold. The skua can't wait for the meat. As long as they can eat food, they will never let it go. Known as the Sky Bandit, skua is not wronged at all. Just then, a pod of dusky dolphins swam by the shore. They have a white Y pattern printed on their tails. They like to hunt squid at night. I feel so happy when my stomach is full. A leap can be as high as several meters. Somersaults are okay. They decided to rest in the shallows. A couple of dolphins start their favorite game. Face-to-face stick swimming is a lot of fun. Female dolphins like to take the lead. This is one of the few opportunities to tell the difference between male and female. Single dogs can only entertain themselves. This dolphin found a piece of seaweed to use as a toy and pass it on to another partner. Soon, a dozen dolphins played an interactive game of passing seaweed. Some of them hang seaweed from the dorsal fins. Others prefer to use their pectoral fins, and for them, every game can hone survival skills. Graceful movement from pectoral fins to tail. This seaweed has been coiled into new tricks. This precision exercise will come in handy when hunting. Seagrass is a toy for dolphins. But for the carp, it has another purpose. At noon, the scorching sun climbed to its highest point. Carp exposed on deserted beach. No trees for shade. The constant high temperature made them miserable. Big birds can still withstand the heat. But some baby birds are dying from the heat. Although the cool seawater is everywhere. But baby birds can't fly. Parents have to figure out how to solve the problem. Seagrass cooling method came into being like this. Carp parents dive into the sea to gather seagrass. And then back to the nest. Cool and moist seaweed can effectively help baby birds cool down. Solved this problem. The mother bird stayed behind to take care of the baby. Father bird is in charge of going out fishing. They saw a pod of common dolphins. This is equivalent to discovering a gourmet signal. As long as you follow all the way, you may get something for nothing. Dolphins use sonar to find prey. And teamwork is more efficient. The carp only needs to follow the big brother dolphin. Lunch will probably be settled. In the afternoon, more and more dolphins continue to gather. Finally, a group of super dolphins with a number of over 1,000 was formed. Such a spectacular scale is rare. They found the long-sought school of Sauri. The fish group, like a black cloud, keeps changing formation. Pacific Sauri hopes to use the advantage of numbers to avoid danger and survive. Unfortunately, there are too many natural enemies. Dolphins take turns rushing into fish balls to snatch food. Flock of carp following. See the boiling scene on the sea. Can't wait to join the food feast. They fold their wings and swoop down. Straight into the sea like a sharp arrow. The plump fish is ready to catch. In order to be able to hunt underwater, carp even learn to swim with flapping wings. When they float to the surface, some have been underwater for half a minute. Off the coast of Auckland Island, the yellow-eyed penguin who went out to fish also hit the big luck. They're more like baby dolphins with wings than carps. Penguin dads come across this school of fish on their way home. They are like little cannonballs in the water. Fast maneuvering, shuttle back and forth. They look like two geese from the way they are on the shore. Large amounts of food are stored by them in the sack. Today's dinner, baby penguins have a good time. About the same time period, a mother sea lion has also returned from hunting. But it's too late to land. He was chased and intercepted by 5 big sperm. They are vying to mate with the female sea lion. But the sea lion mother only has her baby in her heart. It runs fast against the beach, twisting and moving, rushing left and right. Finally got rid of all the testosterone. Back to the baby. Baby eats milk and slowly calms down. Male sea lions are constantly disturbing. Even underage males are going hooligans. The leader's daughter-in-law also dares to move her mind. Simply tired of life. The leader has finished teaching the little hooligan. Then swagger around the territory. It only sees the mother. I didn't even realize what I was stepping on. This big black bug, weighing hundreds of kilograms. Besides racking and mating, don't care about anything else. Its own baby is pinned down and unable to move. The chest rises and falls violently, almost asphyxiation. Sea lion mother panicked. But it is indifferent. Unless another male is too close to his harem. It was only willing to move its bulky body and rush to fight. And the skuas have been lining up nearby, waiting for the baby sea lion to be crushed to death. A hungry sea lion cub neighs. It was getting dark, but its mother never came back. It keeps calling for its mother, eagerly looking for it. Other female sea lions not only won't help it, instead it will bite it and drive it away. Poor little sea lion doesn't know yet. Its mother will never come back. On the beach not far away, mother sea lion lying there, breathing. It was attacked by a great white shark on its way home. Although struggling to escape the shark's mouth, but the belly was bitten. In the sea, only the razor-like teeth of the great white shark can cause such scars. All moms are great. Mother sea lion struggles to climb back to her baby. but it's doomed on this miserable beach. Announced the end. In the afterglow of the setting sun, the penguin fathers who went out to fish returned with a rewarding experience. On the way back, there are still dangers. Fat sea lions wait for them on the beach. The only way they can go is to bravely break through. Lynn is on time, dodge quickly. Follow, roll and climb. Whatever it is elegant. The important thing is to come home alive. Peloton has successfully crossed the Dragon, Death Beach. But there is one penguin left alone. It's a one-legged dad. Its left foot was bitten off by Chi Jen. The killer is most likely a sea lion or a great white shark. This is an old wound, it survived tenaciously. Its mate and 2 babies, eagerly waiting for it to come home. One-legged dad risks life every day. Go fishing through predator territory. Raising 2 babies. It faces danger and crawls hard. Come on, not far from home is home. Come on, keep going. Baby penguin. Already enjoying the selfless gift of my father. But, one-legged dad, can never go back. Juvenile male sea lions have been entrenched in vegetation. They will not let go of any prey that comes to their mouths. The great father died on the way to raise children. Wrote an epic hymn to life. In the late hour of pound, the sky is full of sunset. Today's life and death, joys and sorrows. Turned over by Mother Nature. Tired birds return to their nests, beasts return to their lairs. Cruel yet beautiful nature will welcome the morning sun tomorrow. Open a new chapter.